Mary, I'm enjoying your show. The dress that you're wearing, is it QVC product? And I said, why, yes, it is. We're going to pop that info. Bam! Wow, y'all are good. Right up there on your screen. So, sweet friend Linda that just asked, that item number's right there. It's A493536. You can find it on QVC.com. Thank you for asking. I'm wearing the navy, just to be very clear. So we're going to move into Kansas City Steak Company. And Kansas City Steak Company has been bringing us highest quality beef from the Midwest since 1932. Look at the size of these steaks. These are 9.5 ounce each. Garlic and herb boneless ribeyes. Barbecue. This is a barbecue season showstopper. There's no auto delivery here. We do not have a huge amount of these to go around. If you want the 6 count, oh my gosh, we have fewer than 200 to go around. But if you want the 12 count, I have fewer than 100 left to go around. Now, there are 4 easy payments of $21.13 and $39.88 respectively, but just so you know, that 12 count choice is actually $9.50 less. We didn't just double the price of the 6 count, we actually brought it down by $9.50. Ralph Pallarino is a former restaurant owner, professional chef, and dear friend of In the Kitchen with Mary. Hey, Ralph, how are you doing?
I'm great. How are you? Great show so far. I'm excited to be here, right?
Thank you. Yeah, we're excited to have you. I mean, especially 9.5 ounce boneless ribeyes. Yes, please.
And you know what I love about that size is, A, it's shareable, obviously, but I love it like family style where you just slice it up, put it on the table, and then have everyone just kind of join in and talk about how amazing this 9.5 ounce steak is. I mean, this is a ribeye. So why don't we start off on, let's take just a peek at how juicy this is, because we eat with our eyes, right? So let's check this out. Just want to get right in here. I think I made this one medium rare, and look at there. That is a beautiful medium rare, maybe call it medium, but look how juicy this is. Now, it's juicy because this is cut from the prime rib. When you think ribeye, think prime rib, think luscious, think buttery, think rich, and all those marbling is going to equal flavor. So it comes like this. You get 1 per pack, and I'll just kind of put that, I want to put that up here and just show you that marbling I was talking about. This is cut from our award-winning prime rib. It's garlic and herb marinated. You just get a little bit of dried garlic, little dried herbs, and look at that, all that marbling. I mean, that is just absolutely gorgeous. And what happens is that marbling melts into the meat just like a prime rib. But what I like about these steaks is that you can sear them, right? So now you're going to get a crust on both sides versus the prime rib. So that's what that is. What are you thinking, Mary? What are you thinking?
I'm thinking just give me a fork, and y'all might want to watch your sides because these elbows are going to be flying while I'm slicing that. I mean, steak tacos, you could enjoy that on steak tacos. Slice it up and have it with eggs for breakfast. Cut it in half and make a couple of steak hoagies. Put some onions and peppers on top of it. There's no wrong way to do it. And garlic and herb gives it that layer of flavor and that intensity of flavor, but it's also super versatile. So you could even add it on top of pasta if you wanted to, but I look at this as a boneless ribeye. You know, ribeye is full of flavor, but without the bone, now we're getting the flavor without the hassle.
Yeah, and going back to that marinade real quick is, you don't have to think about how to season such a beautiful restaurant quality steak, right?
Right.
It's already taken care of. And the longer you let it sit in the refrigerator, the longer it marinates, and the longer it becomes just stronger and powerful. But with a ribeye, it will offset the flavor because it's already such a strong flavor. So just look at this. Again, so look how juicy that is. And these are cut in half. And I want to show you something, by the way. Look at this. See this part right here? This is called the decal, okay? It's a piece right here, and it literally comes right off like that. See that decal? That is amplified, beefy, rich flavor that you see on top of that nice prime rib. But we incorporate that into the steak. And again, just enough fat, because if you like a ribeye, you like a little fat, but not enough where it's all fat, right? It's all 9.5 ounces of beef. So that's why I really like this. And Mary, I got to tell you a funny story. Okay, go ahead.
I'm sorry, I had just taken a mild vacation with the steak on my mind. Ooh, I went somewhere. Does that happen to y'all? Wait a minute. Quickly, before you tell us the story, Ralph, if you don't mind, I'm going to update everybody because if you're interested in the 6-count choice, we only have about 150 remaining. And in the 12-count choice, we have 6 dozen remaining, and that is it. Oh my gosh. So 4 easy payments of $39.88 for the 12-count. 4 easy payments of $21.13 for the 6-count, free shipping and handling, but I do not have auto delivery available, and those 4 easy payments are gone at the end of the day. You know what? Memorial Day, 4th of July, Labor Day, let's do it up, right? Ralph, tell us your story, because I wanted to let everybody know this is going quickly.
Yeah, no problem. So I have a 40-pound cabochon dog, right? About this big. I'm cooking the steaks, right? He can't see the top of the counter. I bring the steaks in. I put them on the counter. He goes on his hind legs like a circus animal, right? And he's literally, it's like the craziest trick. And he's on there like this, and just, he can smell that garlic and herb. He can't even see the steak, but he's up on the hind leg going like this. And I'm like, this is amazing.
Have you ever seen him do that before?
Yes, only for steak. And the dog does not eat any table scraps, all dog food. So anyways, I couldn't come here without a nice recipe for you. So let's just do this real quick. Okay. So I have a beautiful 9.5-ounce KC ribeye right there. I'm going to put some sauteed spinach on there. I'm going to take some crumbled blue cheese. Okay. And then I'm going to hit it with a little bit of balsamic infused with truffle.
Ooh, oh.
Okay. Hello. That's Saturday night. That is like date night. That is what you would get at a beautiful 4-star, 5-star restaurant. Look at that. It can hold all those ingredients because, again, what is a ribeye? It's basically a piece of prime rib that's been seared on both sides to keep the integrity of that buttery, rich flavor of a Kansas City steak.
You know what? I'm not even eating, and I'm getting a little bit of the meat sweats. I mean, hey, listen, that is a barbecue showstopper. Can you imagine? You lift the lid on the grill and everybody's like, oh, it smells good. What are we making? Oh, we're just making some 9.5-ounce Kansas City boneless ribeyes. What? I thought this was casual. You didn't say the president was coming. I mean, look how good those look, and easy to cook too. I mean, Ralph, I'm assuming that when it comes to, we thaw them out first. About how long on each side? Obviously, it's going to depend if we want medium, medium rare, how we want it cooked, right?
Sure. Generally, these are about a 1/2-inch thick. We give you the grill guide, so it's everything is in here. But in a cast iron pan or a regular saute pan, about 3 minutes on each side, and then let it rest. What's going to happen is it's going to come up in temperature, and at that point, it'll probably be like medium rare, medium. Another 2 minutes on each side, and that's like medium well. But always let your meat sit, Mary, because you want those juices to stay in the meat and in your mouth and not all over the cutting board. That's it.
It's been very, very popular in the show today. If you're interested in the 6-count, we only have 125 remaining.
Wow.
If you want the 12-count, there are only 5 dozen remaining. Woo! 4 easy payments of $21.13 for the 6-count and 4 easy payments of $39.98 for the 12-count. Remember, we don't double the price of the 6-count to get to the 12. We actually bring that price down $9.50. Now, Ralph, question for you. Are we going to see you in our 4 p.m. Eastern Time QVC 2 Gourmet Holiday Show?
Yeah, I think I'm up like 4:15-ish around there, and we're going to talk all things ribeye, if there's anything left, for God's sake.
I know. Thank you, Ralph. We'll try to save you a handful.